Hello everyone, it's Paul from Guitar Gear Connection, and on this episode we're going to see if we can help Studio 2, a local Beatles tribute band, and one of the best by the way, see if we can help them achieve a particular sound with some of this equipment. So stick around on this episode and hear some more. So I loaded up the good old Camry and I made the trip up to Boston for the record company, where I met up with my good friends Rob and Steven, owners of Studio 2. Now before I get into this video any further, due to the limited time we had, I wasn't able to sit down and really have a chat with this group of talented guys. But of course, stick around for further videos. We'll be learning lots more about Studio 2. So the main goal for today was to record a sound alike for a school project that one of the band's friends, Vance, is working on. I brought a spare Gibson J160E and I tugged along the AC100 with me to be used by Steven playing the John Lennon part, and he's trying to mimic the iconic opening feedback and intro tone. I'll leave a link to my AC100 in the description below for more on it. Unfortunately, I was unable to record the boys achieving the perfect feedback, but trust me when I say they nailed it. My J160E was left untouched as Steven's 1962 John Lennon reissue from 2000 with flat wound strings achieved the perfect sound. His brother Rob, playing George's part, was using his 2018 Vintage Select Gretsch Tennessean Rose through a sweet Vox AC50. Now this is where we're going to take a sec and talk about this beautiful amplifier. It is a 1964 small box thick edge with diamond shaped input jack layout. Serial number is unknown, but most likely it is between 1161 and 1180. Rob now has the amp slipped into a small box thin edge for better stage appearance, but don't let the new clothes fool you, this thing is still pretty much all original. As for the cabinet, he has it fitted with two Celestian Blues and a Goodman mid-axe horn. Rob also installed a switch to allow him easy access to turn the horn on and off. The Paul McCartney part was played by Morgan using a Hofner Contemporary, and the Ringo part was played by Dylan using a period-correct Ludwig drum kit. Now for the rest of the equipment, I'll let Steven take it over with his interview with Bradley J.
Hi folks, it's Bradley J, and I'm in a secret, undisclosed location, kind of a recording studio situation. And I am here with the band Studio 2 and a recording engineer. And here's a band member to tell you exactly what's going on. So introduce yourself, and
hey,
as you're talking, I'll show them what's up.
Sure. I'm Steven, and I play John Lennon in a Beatles tribute band called Studio 2 from Boston, Massachusetts, and we were asked to do a sound-alike recording for our good mate, Vance, for a school project, Berklee College of Music.
There's Vance down there.
Yeah, Vance.
Hi, Vance.
Hi. Yes.
Okay, and the object is to make it sound as much like a particular song as you can.
Yes, to make it sound
Okay,
as close to the song that we're going to replicate. So we chose I Feel Fine,
Yeah.
or he chose I Feel Fine.
Yes.
And so we decided to bring the equipment to replicate those sounds. So
That's what you do.
That's what we do.
Okay.
We replicate note for note. But we also, when we play on stage, we try, we put the suits on and kind of try to look like
Sure.
them.
So let's take a look at the equipment.
Yeah, sure.
And you stay right close to the camera, because that's what the microphone is.
Sure.
What do we have here?
We have a 1964 dated AC50, Vox AC50, and we're miking it with a ribbon mic and condenser mic.
Okay.
We're trying to replicate the sound, so we have a couple of different mics to try to capture the sound of the cabinet.
Nice.
For those techs out there.
How about these drums? And then we'll get to this cool
The drums, they're all 60s period Ludwig, Black Oyster Pearl, just like Ringo's. And of course we have the Studio 2 logo with the drop T behind that big microphone.
So what's the significance of the drop T?
The Beatles had a drop T in their logo.
All right.
For T in the Beatles.
Now tell us about this microphone. This is one of the most interesting things.
Well, my brother could say that. My brother can talk about that microphone because that's a very special mic for him.
All right, come on
Okay.
over. Get close to my
Introduce
phone.
yourself, Robert.
Okay. I'm George of Studio 2, Rob Murray. This particular microphone was purchased online. It is 50% chance that it was used as a drum overhead for Ringo's drums at the Playhouse Theatre in London when the Beatles were on the BBC.
So there's a 50% chance because this came from that studio and there were two.
Correct.
You saw that there were two and this is one of them. That makes it a 50% chance.
Yep.
And you had this wild bidding war on eBay to get it.
Yep.
That's cool. Okay, another amp over here. I suppose we should talk about this.
Sure.
Come on over close. I'll get close.
So
to
this
you.
is a Vox AC 100. I'm not sure what year it is.
65.
A 65 AC 100.
This is an actual 65.
Yep.
Not a facsimile, not
Nope.
style, but it's
Nope.
in such good shape.
It's going to run so hot. We have we brought some eggs with us so we can cook it
Okay.
on top. No, we so during the iFair Fine sessions they had AC 100s. So we have a good mate of ours, Paul, came. He let us borrow his AC 100. So we're going to put the Gibson J160, the same acoustic guitar that John Lennon used in that recording,
Okay.
to get that same famous feedback, and it should have the sound.
Who's your guitar player over there?
Guitar player. Oh, that's my brother.
Okay. Who's playing?
Who's playing the guitar in the room?
Yeah.
That's actually our drummer.
Okay.
Who also,
He's going to be playing drums for
yeah,
this.
he plays
Let's
drums.
take a look at him.
But he also plays guitar.
I see.
Yeah, he's multi-talented.
If two people take pictures of each other, there's a feedback and an
Yeah, right.
explosion.
There's going to be like an infinite amount of depth in the video, right?
Okay, so this is being recorded, as you can see,
Yeah.
both audio and video, and hopefully the fruits of this will be available someday,
Yeah, we hope.
so folks can hear it.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere, place that people can follow you at Studio 2 in case you do make that available?
Definitely. We have a website. It's Studio 2. That's TWO for 2.
Of course.
Tributeband.com. From there, you can find the links to our other social media pages like Facebook,
Right.
Instagram. But you can follow us on Instagram, Studio 2 Tribute, and Facebook. Just look us up, Studio 2
Okay,
Beatles
good.
Tribute.
And Studio 2 is because Abbey Road, and
Yes.
it said, it spelled out the number 2. There was no number 2.
Well, they had, I think they have it as Studio, number 2 Studio.
I
That's
see.
so,
It's spelled
a
out.
British guy told us that you have it all wrong. You have it backwards.
Oh no.
But you know, it
But that
sounds.
wouldn't really
It sounds
be a good
better.
band name.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 2 Studio.
And you know, it was we want to utilize that drop T through the two words, so
Right, of course.
we spelled it out.
Yeah, you gotta make
And
sacrifices.
have to make a brand, and that's our brand.
Let's take a quick look at these guitars while we're here.
Yeah, sure.
They're so pretty.
Oh yes.
Get on down here. Get
Sure.
close.
All right.
Okay.
These were actually played by Paul McCartney.
true?
No, that's not.
Of course.
So these are replicas of what Paul would have used in those days.
You could tell me anything and I'd believe it.
You know, we've some of these actually have this has original parts on it from a '63 bass, so you got the original tuning pegs and original pickups and pickguard, and but these are complete replicas of what he might have, you know, similar to what he used, and they give the sound. You know,
That's
that's
fantastic.
Hofner sound.
If it's okay, I'm just gonna go show the
Yeah, sure.
control room because I think that's cool.
Yes.
And this is the student who is putting this up. This is what the control room looks like. Oops, sorry. It's just a bunch of knobs and dials. Most of this is Pro Tools and a big screen.
Vance.
Some cool,
You should put one of them on the
some
overhead.
cool monitors. The Abington mix cubes, just cardboard drivers, 5-inch cardboard drivers for
Otherwise, I think.
the people mix first on those.
Yeah.
I love
Do you have
those.
the
That's gonna sound great.
Okay,
All right.
so thanks a lot. That was a great job.
Yeah. Thanks for
So there you go.
thanks for coming along, Bradley.
It's my pleasure. Yeah, we switched that around. So Studio 2, find him. How do you find him again? Studio 2 what?
Studio2tributeband.com.
Studio2tributeband.com.
Yes. Or Facebook, you know, I know social media is a big thing, so Facebook, Studio 2, the Beatles tribute.
Yeah.
You'll find videos and photos and all of our stuff.
Okay, very good. And that's it. Perfect.
Thanks.
Spectacular.
Now sit back and enjoy some of the behind-the-scene recording of this iconic song.
Alright, take one. Sorry.
We ended just like they did too in the outtake.
Take your time, sweetheart. No pressure.
But we're on the clock.
I didn't want to say it. Alright, we're rolling.
Ew. Okay.
She's happy 'cause the day you know she said so.
a tree, dressed it up like.
It is awesome to still see bands utilizing some of this old equipment. Thanks again to Studio 2 for having me come along. I'll leave a link in the description below. Please check out one of their shows. They are amazing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram and Facebook. I'll catch you on the next video.
I got to do it last week.
Okay, switch.
No.
Okay, I'll play drums then. Ready? Well, they took some honey from a tree, dressed it up like a.
So on Wednesday, I'm picking up 2 crut cymbals that sound absolutely amazing.
Nice. Can I have them?
Maybe.